Hey guys, what's going on? Trevor's here back again. It is currently Wednesday, hump day, so let's break into this. We're only going to be talking about one thing here, and that's going to be the Pro League that finally got announced by TV3 Industries and ESPN. Basically, how it's going to go down is they're going to have the top 8 North American teams and the top 6 European teams, and they're going to duke it out online in each season. The first season is going to begin May 31st, so we have a little bit of time to get ready for Pro League, pro players, and everybody. And then it ends July 28th. That'll be the first Pro League season that they're going to have. And then every week beginning in June, ESL is going to provide streams for North American and European competition. There's going to be 2 days for North America, and then there's going to be 1 day for Europe. Right here, I'm going to link this in the description below in case you guys don't get it from me telling you guys about it. But there are a couple of pictures here that ESPN provided. Basically, April 24th, they're going to have the PAX Eastland qualifier. Online qualifier is going to be on April 30th. May 8th, they're going to have the qualification land. May 14th and 15th, open qualifiers. May 21st to the 22nd is the last chance qualifier. And then from June all the way to July is the Pro League season play, and then the season finals are at the end of July. So that's basically the rundown of what's going to be going down. So, of course, Logic Gaming, the 2016 Halo World champions, they will automatically be in the Pro Division all the way at the top. And the other teams are going to have to qualify using the qualifiers and the 2 LAN qualifiers in April and May. And then the first HCS LAN is going to be April 24th, which is what I just said. And then it's going to be Evil Geniuses, Optic Gaming, Enigma 6, which is a new team that I believe is Kratos, Booby-Doo, Hook, FPS, and Shooter that just got made, and they actually just, they have it looks like a pretty good organization, Enigma 6. They seem well established and things like that. Definitely have a good website. If you want to check out the website, just, go to Enigma 6 and look at the front page because it looks really professional. They have all the pro players, social media. They have just a really nice, layout for each player. So it looks pretty professional and pretty good. And then the last one is going to be Team Envious that is going to be going. So just to run down the teams, Evil Geniuses, they made one change, and that was to get rid of Commonly and replace him with Suspector. That he got second place at the Halo World Championships on Legions, and he left that team. He joined Evil Geniuses, so now it's Snipe Down, Roy, Lunchbox, and Suspector. Optic Gaming, they did win the last chance qualifier, but when it came to the North American regionals, they didn't do too hot, and unfortunately, they couldn't go to the Halo World Championships. So Maniac and Flamesword had to drop. They had to drop Chaser and then Lifestyle off Optic Gaming, and then they picked up Nated and Ace, who are definitely better than Chaser and Lifestyle. What I just said. And then Enigma 6, I just told you the roster, and then Team Envious. I believe they might still be running games. I'm not too sure if their roster is official. I believe it was Mikwin, Pistola that are sticking together. Ogre 2 had to go, and I'm not too sure if it's going to be Penguin or if it's going to be Commonly teaming with them. I think they're still trying to figure the roster out. But definitely the 2 that are still on the team are Mikwin and Ogre 2. So the qualification breakdown is as follows. So yeah, one more time, CLG gets invited to the qualification to be in the Pro Division automatically because they are the champions. The PAX East LAN qualifier, April 24th. The top team is going to be invited from that qualifier. And then the online invitational qualifier, obviously who wins that is going to be in. And then the qualification LAN tournament, the top 4 teams from that are going to be invited to the Pro Division. And then they're going to have open qualifiers and then the last chance qualifier. And from the last chance qualifier, there's going to be 2 teams from the top, probably the first and second place team that are going to be invited into the Pro League Pro Division. So that's how that's going to work. Now we also have the Challenger Division, which obviously it's going to be amateur teams. This whole entire format is going to be off of what Activision was doing with Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So Challenger Division, amateur teams that are going to be they're going to have tournaments to try to be promoted into the Pro Division. So there's going to be an open circuit ran for players, and they're going to be able to earn points for promotion into the Pro League. The Challenger teams with the most points at the end of the season will have the chance to defeat the 2 relegated pro teams in order to be into the Pro League. So we're also going to have 2017 is going to be a big year for Halo. Also, the Halo World Championship has been announced to return. It's going to have a guaranteed $1 million prize pot and crowdfunding, which means that when you buy rec packs, off of Halo 5 Guardians, that money is going to go towards the prize pot. So hopefully we'll be able to get it to $2 million. Again, maybe no, $2.5 million is what it was. So it's going to be exactly how it was a few months ago with the Halo Championship. So May 31st, July 28th is what the first season is going to be. This is going to be the summer season. And then the top four, the team playoffs, are going to be in Los Angeles, and that's going to be a $250,000 prize pot. And then, of course, the Bomb 2 pro teams are going to be relegated to face challengers, and if they lose, then they're going to be amateur teams and not going to be pro teams anymore. And the amateurs that beat them are going to be pro teams now. So that's basically how this whole thing is going to be going down. If you guys need to look at this thing, I'll definitely put it in the description box below. So yeah, definitely excited for this. It's definitely identical to the Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Pro League and whatever they're doing. So yeah, also the online qualifier on April 30th is going to be a 16-team online qualifier. So we're definitely going to have some lands here, which is going to be awesome. One big thing that I forgot to talk about was Team Allegiance. They were going to invite Team Allegiance for the Invitational, but since they broke up, they took all four players, whatever teams are on right now, they invite all four of those to the Open Invitational. So that is what happened there. A lot of people are upset that 3 other teams didn't get invited, but it wasn't really fair not to invite Team Allegiance, even though they broke up. Enigma 6 had to be invited because Kratos is on that team, and then Evil Geniuses had to be invited because Spectre's on that team, and then Nated's on Optic Gaming, so they had to invite him. And then last one is who else? There was L-Town. I guess that means Team Envious has L-Town as their third. I'm not too sure what their fourth is, but that's why those 4 teams got invited, because all 4 members, old members of Allegiance, are on those teams. So I'm interested to see what teams would have been invited if Allegiance stuck together. They would have had 3 other teams. I don't think Optic Gaming would have been invited, nor Enigma 6. It probably would have been Evil Geniuses, Logic Gaming. I don't know, but yeah, those are the 4 teams that are going to be going into April 24th for the tournament, for the qualifier and the invitation and all that stuff. So definitely check back on Team Beyond, ESPN, the Twitters for any news that they still haven't announced yet. But it definitely took a while for them to announce this stuff, so definitely excited that they have finally announced this. That's going to basically do it. Hope you guys have a good Wednesday. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.